Hi everyone. So some of you may be wondering what the colors mean in the various data entry sheets in PNBot. So the short video will give you a quick explanation. Right now I'm in the patient data entry sheet, and the first colored cell I see here is for select a patient, this yellow cell. And basically across the data entry sheets, anytime you see a yellow cell, you should be able to see a drop-down menu when you click in the cell. And you should be able to select either a patient or a case or what have you. Next, you have your mandatory cells, which will correspond to the theme color of the sheet. So for patients, it's this pink-red color, and client ID, first name, and intake date are mandatory fields. So let's say I were entering a new patient record and I had to make up a new ID and enter all this information. If I had left them blank and clicked on Save, I would be prompted with this error message saying, please enter client ID. If I entered a client ID and I click Save, I would get the error message to please enter first name. And the mandatory fields are pink here for client ID, first name, and intake date. But on other sheets, there'll be different colors corresponding to that theme color. So for case data entry, the mandatory field will be green, and I think there's only one, and that is case start date. For encounters data entry, there's again only one, and it's this blue cell over here for encounter date. So those are your mandatory fields that must be filled out if you want to save your record. And then you also have cells that will be gray colored. In patient data entry, that would be your current age cell, as well as your record history cells for timestamps created by and updated by. And if you try to click in them or type in them, you'll get a prompt that says that this is a protected sheet and you're not able to change those cells. And that's because PNBot will automatically calculate those for you. So I'm just going to give you a quick example here. So I'm entering a date of birth in order to generate an age, because this current age of 36 is automatically calculated from today's date and the birth date that was entered here. So let's say I click Save, and that save is successful because I entered all my mandatory fields. When I go to case data entry, all the colors mean the same thing. These grayed out fields here were automatically pulled from patient data entry. So I am not able to edit them because they were edited in the patient data entry section and not the case section. That's not where I make those changes. And also case ID is automatically assigned, so I'm not able to change that, so it's all grayed out over here as well. So I just want to show you what it looks like when a timestamp is filled out. So I just hit Save to save this new case that I just entered. And if I scroll to the bottom, I can see that there are record history timestamps here. So you can see that I just created this record. It was created by Serena Phillips, and it was created on August 2nd at 2:48 p.m. And I didn't have to enter that information on my own. And that'll be the case for any time you see the timestamp field. So in a nutshell, those are the different colors. Yellow for selection, gray for protected or automatically calculated fields, and theme colors, so red, green, and blue for mandatory fields. Thank you for watching.